Hello there folks, welcome back to another video. Thank you for joining us today. My name is Al, this is my buddy Devin, and today what we're gonna do is Devin is gonna tell us 4 things that he hates about his 2010 E92 BMW. So let's get to it.
I want to get a portrait in my house of, like, me sitting like that, like legs spread open, because it only looks good when like a magician does it. But I think I might be able to.
So is that the number one thing you don't like about this guy?
I just realized it. Okay, so
hold on.
So with this car, there's 4 things that just annoy me about the car. I love the car. I've had it for 10 years now, but these 4 things bother me, and it's only 4 things because BMW is better than the SS, SSF5 thing.
Sure.
So I got to turn the car on now so you can see them. We didn't have it on before because the car makes a crap load of noise because it's broken. But the number one thing that I absolutely annoys the hell out of me about this car.
Besides that annoying BMW noise.
What annoying BMW noise?
The ding, whatever that is.
Whatever.
Oh, I hear it.
Yeah, it gets really loud, right? So. And it takes like forever for the screen to load up. So
okay.
the error messages appear right here across the top. See how it says coolant level low?
Hold on. Okay.
So it says coolant level low. If it's low on gas, if there's a limp mode error, any type of error that comes up, it shows up right here across the screen, and that is where the time is. So coolant level it won't stay on, but every other error it goes across the screen like this, so you can't see the time no matter what. You hit a button to clear it, it only clears it for about 1 minute, and then it comes back on. So annoying as hell. I have a 2-hour drive, a 1-hour drive, or whatever, and the stupid error blocks my time the entire time.
So let me get this straight. You're complaining about error codes that are telling you that there's something wrong with the car. So instead of fixing whatever's wrong with it, you're complaining that the error codes come up.
Right, but it's not only that. As I said, if I'm low on gas, if I'm under 50 gallons of gas, 50 miles of gas,
gallons, wow.
50 miles of gas, it'll say fuel reserve, and it blocks the top of the screen. And I can go for 50 miles on this car. I can go to Miami and back, 5 times. The car.
Okay.
The car doesn't waste that much gas because I don't drive it fast. So for it to have, that error is annoying. I have to clear it, and after a minute it comes back on.
Right.
So that bothers the hell out of me.
All right, what's number 2?
The number 2 thing is I paid an extra like $80 for the shift knobs on the M Sport prop.
You mean the paddle shifters?
Whatever.
Yeah.
So when you go to press it, when you go into sport mode, as you can see, you would think intuitively that the left side would be down and the right side would be up, but unfortunately that's not how it works. It does no, exactly. You see, you don't even see it. Both sides shift up and down. If you press it from behind, it goes up. If you push this button, it goes down.
Oh.
So you can't really do sport mode because, as I said, intuitively you would think that one side is up, one side is down, but unfortunately it's one side up. They're both the same. So that's kind of really annoying.
Yeah, when I was driving this car, I didn't really mess with that. So.
Well, yeah, you can't go into sport mode because then you'll be shifting
breaks,
and stuff. Yeah, so that's annoying. The other thing that's annoying is the GPS system. The GPS system is one of the worst.
Let me go on the other side.
Okay.
I want to make sure I capture this.
Okay.
All right.
You have to edit that transition.
No, I don't.
Okay.
All right.
The other thing that really annoys the hell out of me about this car is when you go, I'll start it from the beginning, when you go to navigation mode, you click on the navigation mode, and it makes you start with, see, this is whatever it wants. Enter a new destination. It makes you enter the destination. It makes you start with the city first. Now, I don't know if this happens in other states, but in Florida, you can be in Fort Lauderdale, but it's a suburb of Fort Lauderdale, so it's it could be Pompano Beach, it could be Coral Springs, it could be Coconut Creek. So you pick Fort Lauderdale, you go to type in the address. So as an example, we pick Fort Lauderdale, and then I go to type in the address, and I want to end up in East Las Olas Boulevard, but East Las Olas Boulevard may be downtown Fort Lauderdale, it won't let me do the address. It just will tell me I have to change the city until I figure it out.
Okay.
So, as an example, Sample Road runs through Pompano Beach, Coral Springs, Coconut Creek, and Lighthouse Point. I have to figure out what city the stupid computer thinks that my location's in. I just can't pick Pompano Beach.
In its defense, this thing is 10 years old.
I'm just saying,
yeah.
It's really, really, really annoying. It drives me crazy, the GPS system.
Drives you banana sandwich?
Banana sandwich.
Okay. So what else?
The other
This is number 2.
No, that's number 3.
What was number 2?
Number 1 is the error. Number 2 is the shift knob.
Yeah, I can't.
Number 3,
I can't count. I'm sorry.
my other problem is my friend, good fella Al, can't count. Can't count past 3. It's terrible. It's terrible.
Hey, it's the product of public schools, you know. What? Do you want? I'm a product of public schools. What do you want?
Yeah.
It's amazing I made it this far.
The other thing that bothers me about this car is the radio system. The radio system.
So all your beef is with this.
Yeah, it's pretty much the iDrive or whatever this was called, the i9, the i10, the whatever. I don't know what it is. The other thing with this car is, if you want to go to the other stations, like, I don't know, the newer cars, apparently you can go to like HD1, HD2, HD3 for a station.
Yeah.
You can't just change the channel on the station on the thing. You have to actually go into the radio, find the station, click on the station number, and then go to 3, 2 or 3 or whatever. So if I'm driving, I'm like, I really want to listen to HD2 or HD3 of Y100 or whatever the hell the station is. I have to actively watch my screen for a good 3 minutes, crash in the car in front of me.
Well, that's
before,
so you buy a new car.
What?
It's designed so you crash and you buy a new car.
Right.
Yeah.
Now there's a solution to that I know that some Beamer fanatics are going to say, well, you just set it to the presets. The problem with the presets is, when you go to do it, when you go to press it, sometimes you hold to press the button too long for a millisecond while you're driving, and now it recorded a new preset. So it just becomes annoying. So I just don't do that. So those are my 4, beefs with this car. I don't want to say quirks and features because I'm gonna get sued. Yeah. So those are my 4 beefs with this car.
That's it.
That's it. I mean, aside from this car is in perfect condition.
Oh,
it's the best car ever made.
Okay. Thanks for watching, folks. Bye.
Bye.